going on, everybody? Welcome back to OG and the Kid Volume 3. We have an historic episode for a historic card, one of the most stacked cards, one of the most anticipated cards in UFC history, UFC 300. I can't wait for this shit. I'm ready to mop the floor with OGDP yet again. That'll be 3 straight. But, you know, got to keep in mind, he is a casual here, so he's just giving us those casual takes. And for a special card, I figured we also needed a special guest. My other hardcore fan, my brother, Dan Buhl, a.k.a. Dan Bully. How we doing, boys? How you feeling, OGDP?
I feel good. Yeah, welcome back, fam. Is that what the kids are saying?
Sure.
The Octagon Jordan fan club. What is up, baby? I'm stoked.
We're building, boys.
Dan coming in a little hot for the podcast.
You might. This isn't the first time Dan Buhl has been on my podcast. If you look at my short, me and him just came back from UFC Atlantic City. You can check him out there. We were having a blast of a time, as you guys can see. So we're going to start off hot here. Obviously, it's a 12-fight main card. There's 3 of us, so we're not going to go over every fight, but we're going to start at the Aljamain Sterling Calvin Kattar fight. OGDP, how are you feeling about your chances? I know you've been going a lot of underdogs recently. Are you going to change up your technique? Have you been doing a lot of research? Like, what the fuck have you been doing?
Yeah, no, I think, what's my record? Like 1-11 or something like that. No,
maybe 2 max.
Maybe
2 max, I
2.
think.
Well, you've picked a lot of underdogs, and I'll just say I kind of like a lot of the underdogs on this card, but don't.
You know, I don't have a strategy. I prepared last night. I went to see Kong versus Godzilla. Are they in this or no?
No,
they're not in this. Oh, okay.
We don't want to bore our viewers too much with all this movie talk, but
I did my normal preparation, which was 0. So.
Well, Dan Buhl is correct. This card, UFC 300, it's a lot of close matchups, a lot of close odds. So not only is it big name fighters, but the fights could go either way. Okay, all right, Godzilla. But a couple underdog picks here might not hurt you, GDP. But let's get right into it.
Don't sway me. You're planting seeds.
Although OGDP, I remember it. What was it? Dustin Poirier he picked, and then he reversed it when he looked up the stats or whatever. And then we all know what happened to that. But
I don't even know what happened. Did he lose?
No, he won.
He won.
Oh, he won.
But you switched your pick.
Oh, I did.
OG, you're the casual here. So
anyway,
talk about going with your gut. You're the one guy that should go with your gut. You're the casual fan's perspective. You don't know many fighters. So that's why we bring you on. We like that perspective, and that's what we need out of you.
And there's logic, but there's not really logic in MMA. So
let's kick it off. OGDP, you start us off with the Aljamain Sterling fight. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get right into it here.
Oh, God, is Holly Holmes back? What the hell?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
All right. God, how old is she? All right.
As old as you are.
Is she? Well, no.
Aljamain. Fuck.
I didn't know she was still fighting.
She was.
All right.
They brought her back for 300 anyway.
All right, here we go. Aljamain Sterling. Nice high top fade my guys got against Calvin Kattar. Calvin Kattar, United States of America. U.S. versus U.S. Civil War. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Aljamain Sterling, 23-4. Both United States, 5'7". Let me check the significant strikes. That's the big one for me.
It's probably Kattar, but I don't have it up.
I'm going to go with, you know what? Just looking at strikes. Landed per minute. He has more significant strikes. So
who does?
In this case, I'm going with Calvin does. Calvin.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
What about takedowns?
Kattar.
What about takedowns?
Takedowns, I don't know. I got grappling.
God hasn't looked at all the stats yet.
I'm going with Calvin Kattar. Kattar. That's it. Lock it in. Boom.
All right. Dan Buhl, what do you think here?
Kattar's great. He's 10th in the world, featherweight.
His name's Kattar, Dan.
Nope, Kattar.
I don't know. What Calvin Kattar gets all the hype. He's lost 3 out of his last 4. Aljo's moving up. I don't love Aljo, but I feel like he's going to be big compared to Calvin. I think he's going to take him down. I think he's going to wrestle him to death. And I think Aljo gets the sub, maybe around late round 3 to end it.
All right. So
Aljamain Sterling is my pick.
Wow,
all right,
we're already butting heads.
So we're going opposites right off the bat. All right. Yeah, this is a very interesting matchup. Like Dan touched on, we got Aljamain Sterling moving up a weight class, moving up 10 pounds to 145. I think that's going to be big for him. I think he's going to have more energy, stronger. Calvin Kattar, obviously, we all know. Well, me and Dan Buhl know. I don't know if OGDP knows, but Calvin Kattar's coming off.
He does now. He knows him now.
Calvin Kattar is coming off a torn ACL. He's been out of the cage for over, a year and a half, coming up on 2 years now. So he's 36 years old. I'm not sure how he's going to look. Honestly, that's one of the biggest factors in my pick. Also, Aljamain's always been strong, even at 135. He beat Piorian 2 times, even at one time was a bullshit-ass DQ. He's got 2 wins over Piorian. He beat Olympic champion Henry Cejudo. Calvin Kattar, he's a pure boxer. He got murdered by Max Holloway. We've never really seen him grappled or get submitted, so that's something that kind of keeps me a little hesitant here. But I'm in agreement with Dan Bully as well. I think Aljo, he's going to have newfound spirit at this weight class. I think he's going to be too strong. Kattar's going to be rusty. I think the human backpack takes his back. Round 2, rear naked choke. Calvin Kattar. Sleep.
Qatar's the favorite, right?
No,
I don't give a fuck. No, no way. What are the odds?
Well, I'm on Tapology.
He's plus
it's
136.
A 50-50 fight. Aljo's minus 140.
No, it says Aljo's slight favorite. Yeah. I'm on Tapology too.
Yeah, minus 140.
Aljo's slight favorite.
Well, you guys are on the wrong site, obviously.
And let me ask you this. I mean, to all the viewers listening, I mean, if Aljo didn't lose that Sugar Sean O'Malley fight, are we even talking about him losing to Calvin Kattar? Probably not at all.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people are saying, Kattar's similar to Sugar Sean, similar style, both strikers, but he doesn't have the same speed. No. He doesn't have the movement, the footwork. Sugar Sean dances in the cage. He does dribbling basketball moves in the cage. Calvin Kattar's older.
You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. Blah, blah.
Anyway, I'm going Aljo. All right, I'll start us off on this next one, boy. In UFC. We got the human samurai Yuri Prochazka against Alexander Rakic. So, very interesting matchup here. I think this one.
There he is.
That's my guy. I don't even need any. That's it right there.
What's going on?
That stupid haircut. Look at that stupid haircut.
I'm not even messed up Octagon JP.
Bro, fuck off. I'm not even looking at. I got my UFC 300 shit going. Okay. But anyway, this one's a true clash of styles. We got Yuri Prochazka, all action. Bat out of hell, going to come at you hot and heavy. Defense isn't even a thought. Alexander Rakic, completely opposite, more of a point fighter, likes to stay at distance, keep his movement, keep everything kind of subtle. So this one really comes down to who's going to have more willpower, who's going to make it their fight. If it gets into a dirty fight, in the clinch, a lot of striking, one guy gets hurt, the other guy gets hurt, I really think it's going to be Yuri Prochazka. If Yuri's a little hesitant coming off that KO loss to Alex Pereira, coming off that shoulder injury, he could get outpointed here, but I don't see it. I just watched both of these guys' media day interviews. Alexander Rakic sounds like a fucking clown. The guy sounds like he's straight out of high school. Oh, this is going to be for the king of Europe. Oh, shut the fuck up, guy. Yuri Prochazka is coming for the world title. He's not coming for the king of Europe. He doesn't care about your little jabs. Oh, he's not a real samurai. This is Angry Yuri. Go back and watch it. Angry Yuri's coming for his neck. He's coming for his throat, and he's going to knock this guy the fuck out. Brutal KO. And guess what, boys? Guess what? I got one more for you. This one is my lock. My lock of the night. Lock him up.
Boy.
Hey!
Oh,
lock him the fuck up. Yuri Prochazka KO.
Wow. Well, you got...
Man, I was gonna take my shirt off, run around the room. Shit,
that was exciting. What was that? A popper?
Nothing.
No, are you up? I'm up.
Oh wait, I forgot to do my impression. Full power. When I get in the ring, I get my belt back. Let's do that with full power. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm always go second. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say though, Jordan, I love your impression of the people complaining. It's always the same exact impression.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
gonna do it. It's gonna get him.
Do you like my popper?
It's gonna get him on the neck.
I
Do you like
did.
my popper?
I did. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what we got on the main card. We got what, fireworks?
Anyway, just to reiterate, lock of the night, Yuri Prochazka, vicious KO. Dan Buhl, what do you think in this fight?
Oh, did you say that Rakic is coming off a big injury? Is he not?
Yes, I didn't mention that. He's also
Okay.
coming off a knee injury as well.
Yes.
2 years out of the cage.
So the thing is that I don't know. Yuri's perceptible or open to leg kicks, and he's like you said, he's a little wild, so he is open to getting hit. Rakic does that. He's very good at hitting the legs, point fighting, and he's big. But Yuri Prochazka is the man. I've loved him ever since he submitted Glover Teixeira, one of the most epic endings of all time in any fight. I was watching it with Octagon Jordan over there.
I think you had some money on a Yuri stoppage, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, 20 seconds to go, baby.
Guys have no money.
Yuri, knowing he's your favorite fighter, I've gotten to know him better. I just love his style. I wish he would have KO'd freaking Potan. That whatever. We'll talk about that later. But
Plywood ass.
He didn't. He got TKO'd. But I'm going with Yuri. I think the odds here plus 110, unbelievable. He's the better fighter. He's the better ranked fighter. He's bigger. He's stronger, quicker, everything.
Love it. Yuri. Love it. All right, OGDP, what are you thinking?
I don't know. Who's this guy? Who's that guy?
Yuri Prochazka.
Is that him?
Samurai.
I'm going to pick myself because of my stupid haircut. That's it. Go with Yuri.
They may be.
That's all I need. Don't need anything more than that. Move on.
All right.
You're going Octagon JP. Let's get a cheers for Yuri. Good luck. All
cheers
right,
everybody,
for Yuri.
crack a drink, smoke a joint, whatever you like to get into. Get a snack. Let's fucking go. Yuri, boy. Lock
on.
the night.
Oh, boy.
All right,
Yuri
OG.
fans, if you see this, like and subscribe.
Yes, please. Yuri. OGDP, you've been pretty weak in these last two analysis. So I'm looking for a little more out of you.
The first one I did a lot. I had strikes and
Nope.
takedowns.
The viewers are used to more out of you, so I want more out of you in this next one.
I don't think they want it. They don't want my advice. Which one am I doing?
The next fight. Matt, what are the odds on that one, OG? You got the odds there?
Bo Nickel is minus 2,100. And the other guy, Cody Brundage, is plus 1,100.
And can I get a shout out for Penn State Wrestling, one of the best college dynasties of all time?
We are. We are.
Are you a favorite if you're minus? Are you the favorite?
Yes.
Yeah. Just give you a little context. Bo Nickel is the largest favorite in UFC history in this fight.
Wow.
Of all time.
I'm looking at the tail of the tape. He's
Really?
5-0, so he doesn't have a doesn't have a big record. He's only 5-0. His they both won their last fight. Both 6 foot, both 198 pounds. Same leg reach. They're like the same dudes, actually. Let's see. Let's see these significant strikes here.
Oh yeah. Check those out. Check the
All right,
significant strikes out per minute.
Oh, you know what?
Check takedowns.
This guy, Nickel, is really good at defense, 75%. The other guy's 43%. Landed per minute, almost 3-1 Nickel. And he's got much more cauliflower ear, so I'm going to go with Bo Nickel. There you go. That's my pick. Bo Nickel. Lock it in.
All right, OG's been making some solid. You got Yuri, you got Bo Nickel, Calvin Cater. Not bad.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Let's go.
Well, this is the dumbest fight on the card. I don't know why they would put this on UFC 300, to be honest. Why not Bo Nickel, Hamzat, JP? Cody Brundage, give me a break. Bo Nickel.
Was he supposed to fight somebody else? And
No.
This is a film.
But it's a UFC 300. They're all really close fights except for this one. Cody Brundage he's nothing in my opinion. He's got Bo Nickel is a Penn State wrestler, won multiple world titles, one of the best prospects the UFC's ever seen, and he's won all of his fights within the first minute of every fight.
Hasn't taken a single punch to the face.
Hasn't even taken, and he's not going to take a single punch here. Cody Brundage is just, I don't even want to look at his picture, to be honest.
Full disclosure, Dan Buhl went to Penn State. Just full disclosure.
Guy. Just so you remember, guy.
If you want to go against Bo Nickel, it might be the worst pick on the entire card. Again, I think this is a fine fight. I don't know why they put it on the main card of UFC 300. Bo Nickel's the man. I think he should fight Hamzat at some point. That would be an amazing fight. He's going to be a champ. Bo Nickel wins. Easy, whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
Boom. Makes him his bitch. Yeah.
He might wait the first round and then do it second round. Who knows?
Yeah. Kind of same sentiment as these guys. This is obviously the most lopsided fight on the card, the biggest favorite in UFC history, Bo Nickel. This is a clear showcase matchup. UFC is looking to, give Bo Nickel some exposure. This is the biggest card of all time, UFC 300. We're fucking popping balloons up in this bitch. I got necklaces on. Everyone and their mom is going to be watching this card. They want him on the main card. They put him up against an easy matchup. Somebody's going to dominate. They want to hype him up. That's what they do. It's the same thing with Sugar Sean O'Malley, bro. Before he got the Petr Yan fight, he was fighting people off the street. He was fighting Julian Paiva, Chris Moutinho, these scrub asses, and they're doing the same thing with Big Bo Nickel here. So everybody has the same sentiment. I would have liked to see him, maybe not a Hamzat, because Hamzat's so highly ranked and he's fighting for a number one contendership. But I would have liked to see him against a number 15, a number 14, maybe a Roman Kopylov, maybe.
What's this guy ranked? What's the other guy ranked?
54th. He's terrible.
Oh, geez, Louise.
So, I would have liked to see. People, Hamzat would have been a big jump. Eventually, I'm obviously looking forward to that fight, but I would have liked to see Bo Nickel against Gregory Robocop, maybe Ikram Aliskerov, throw him in there with Joe Pyfer, Paul Craig, one of these more well-known names. This is what it is. It's a showcase matchup. They want to show the public that Bo Nickel's that guy. He's going to dominate this fight. He's a way better striker than Cody Brundage. Obviously, he's a better wrestler as well, but just like his last fight against that, Val Woodhouse or Woodburn or Woodshed, whatever the fuck that guy's name was, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to be faking the takedowns, fainting on his ass. Bo Nickel is going to KO Cody Brundage.
Sounds
first
like we're
round
spending
KO.
too much time on that.
Obviously, Charles Oliveira has been there, done that. He's got stoppage wins over Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Tony Ferguson, Kevin Lee, all these guys, Michael Chandler. So they're similar in skill set. They both like to grapple. Oliveira has more submission wins. Sarukian's more of a control guy on the ground and pound, keep you held down, control time. Oliveira has the crisper striking, so if it stays on the feet, I could see Oliveira sniping Sarukian. But, we've seen a lot of these similar battles. We've seen Justin Gaethje against Rafael Fiziev, the old head against the up-and-comer. We've seen Dustin Poirier against Benoit Saint-Denis, the staple against the up-and-coming prospect. And this is a similar matchup. We got the staple, the former champion, against the up-and-coming prospect. However, I've been flip-flopping on this fight all week, hearing different podcasts, hearing different interviews, flopping back and forth, but I'm finalizing my pick on Arman Tsarukyan. The new cats finally break through. I think he's going to, the first two rounds are going to be very competitive. I think both guys get hurt. There's going to be grappling exchanges. There's going to be close submissions. It's going to be a fucking wild fight. This is my fight of the night pick. 100% my fight of the night pick over Gaethje Holloway. I don't care. I'm going with this one. Fight of the night. I think Arman Tsarukyan gasses them out, similar to Islam Makhachev, maybe hurts him, and then ground and pounds his ass on the ground. Charles Oliveira quits again. He goes to 34-10, and Arman faces Islam Makhachev for the belt. That's my prediction.
Hey, when you do the editing, don't cut the part where I said the electric company cut off your power. That was a good line, Dan.
I'm cutting that out too, motherfucker. All right, Dan, well, you're up.
And the weight,
some good
Mr. Chandler.
Mr. Chandler.
185.
Oh, and Jordan, you forgot to say Santoni the way you were saying. Oh, that's a Santoni. Benoit Santoni.
Fuck that guy. Dustin
Benoit. All right, Dan, well, you're up.
Fuck Benoit Saint-Denis, loser.
Benoit Saint-Denis.
You're up.
So when the electric company cut out your power,
Cut out your guys' fucking shit.
I said a lot of things. I did say a lot of what you said, Arman.
I had a great one.
He kind of seems to be the new up and comer in the division. He seems like he's the one that's going to challenge Islam. I don't know.
What do you think? What about DuBronx, bro? We watched him.
I told DuBronx has a way better track record. It's held the belt
better
forever.
Striker, better submissions.
One of the best lightweight champions of all time. Just an absolute dog. I know he didn't look good against Islam. But people forget, again, it's like Aldo. People forget how dominant he was. He is older. Arman, though, has no track record of beating anybody.
I forgot to mention, didn't mean to interrupt you, but I forgot to mention mine. Both of these guys, funny enough, are coming off a KO victory over Beneil Dariush.
Yep.
So that sucks balls for Beneil Dariush. He's getting KO'd by everyone. Both guys fucked his ass up. So what can you really say about that? They murked the same guy. I mean, they murked the same guy.
Like you said in your other video, Beneil should go to PFL or wherever it is. So.
yeah, he should.
What's his name? Ardouche?
Beneil Dariush.
Yeah. Beneil Dariush.
I thought his name was Ardouche.
Anyway.
Did you finish your pick, Damble?
No, I'm going Charles by vicious TKO ground and pound round 3.
Damn, I'm going Sarukian round 3. Interesting. All right, OGDP.
I'm going to break the tie. I'm going with Arman Sarukian.
Let's go!
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go. I'm the Heat, brother.
OG and the kid.
Hey, Arman's like minus 250, so he should win.
Well, the reason
he should win.
Don't
Shut
classify
the hell
your
up.
pick now. You can't classify
Charles Oliveira is a dog. At those odds, I'm going fucking DuBronx.
That's what I'm saying. The odds are crazy.
You guys are cutting off my analysis.
All right, go for it, OG. My bad.
So what I was saying was this guy, Charles Oliveira, has way too many fights. He's all punch drunk. He's 34-9. He's older. The other guy's hungrier. He's 21-3.
Very
he's
hungry.
From Georgia.
Hungry as
Go
shit.
Dogs. Go Dogs.
Dogs.
And
no, he's not from Georgia. He's Armenian.
It says he's from Georgia.
He's Armenian.
No, he's from Georgia.
No, he's not.
It's the country. It's the country, Georgia.
He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
He's not from Georgia,
I think
bro.
That's Russia. I think that's out in Russia somewhere.
He's from Armenia.
Well, whatever. It says Georgia. The other guy's from Brazil. So go
not
Dogs.
Georgia, bro.
Armin's going to be saying "Go Dogs" when he's KO'd on the fucking
It's He's Armenian. His name's Armin.
So in Arman's Georgia language,
he's not Georgian, bro.
I'm picking that guy to win by knockout. Go Dogs.
He got knocked out again.
Yeah, I'm going with Arman.
No,
Arman to win.
Jordan got kicked out again. He's 34 years old. But again, he's yeah. But also Diego Lopez, shout out. I go.
Yeah. What?
OG always be banging.
Stay classy, Georgia. Go Dogs. Go Dogs.
What? Like, subscribe, comment, Octagon Jordan, UFC 300. Let's fucking go.